turn when everything thought you had goes up in smoke, roll it up, seal the wrap. A complicated destination to unfold. Man, I'm tired of all them damn folks in the road. Burning bridges hasn't always been my scene. Morals still uphold deep inside of me. These days the trademark on your soul is out of hand. I ain't known, I'm staying stoned on rambling man. Ignite the fire, let it burn on. Don't you ask now, brother, the deed's been done. Bound for them gates, no telling which one yet. My one request, a Bible on my right, tequila on my left. Sit behind them bars and see for yourself. Like Wrangler 35s on a highway to hell. The tread is worn, heart's been torn, confessing all my sins, no one hears. All the voices in my head, ignite the fire, let it burn on. Don't you ask now, brother, the deed's been done. Bound for them gates, no telling which one yet. My one request, a Bible on my right, tequila on my left. Ignite the fire, let it burn on. Don't you ask now, brother, the deed's been done. Bound for them gates, no telling which one yet. My one request, a Bible on my right, tequila on my left. Well, thank you for tuning in to another live show of mine. I actually had an entire set list planned out for this show, and I had multiple covers I was going to hit, and then I forgot it. So we're just winging it right now, and we're going to do all originals, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. So if you hear some papers rustling around, that's why, because I have no idea what I'm going to play next, but I think I might as well just go into a song that's out right now called Ain't That Bad. And it's on all streaming platforms. It's that one black and white cover where I have smoke coming out of my mouth. Huh. Sorry, Grandma and Grandpa. But yeah, this one, it's out right now. And again, like I said, we're just winging the whole show today. We're going to do all originals. Why not? I'm feeling good about it. I know my songs. Cool. So we're going to do Ain't That Bad. And this is one of my favorites, which I got a bone to pick with all y'all. Start streaming it. I like it, and apparently some of y'all don't. So I don't know where we're at with this one. Goes a little something like this. Warm tobacco in the air, nine branded staring back at me. Empty as the night, listen to the fire sing. call it the music hall. The cigars stain the gypsy dream. You know that's true. The simple truth, the real white line, the beauty in the eyes of Mary Jane. The drunken poet preaches chaos and misery in his head. It ain't that bad, no it ain't that bad when bloodshot eyes fill the nights over happiness. It goes unsaid, but it ain't that bad. The substance in the circumstance has them praying for their angel wings. Tip the cap at one last glance. The prophet brings the glimpse of clarity. The drunken poet preaches chaos and misery in his head. It ain't that bad, no it ain't that bad when bloodshot eyes fill the nights over happiness. It goes unsaid, but it ain't that bad. The drunken poet preaches chaos and misery in his head. It ain't that bad, no it ain't that bad when bloodshot eyes fill the nights over happiness. It goes unsaid, man, it goes unsaid. The drunken poet preaches chaos and misery in his head. It ain't that bad, no it ain't that bad when bloodshot eyes fill the nights over happiness. It goes unsaid, but it ain't that bad. So that's my newest, or yeah, actually that is my newest single, I think, that is out, and it's called Ain't That Bad. It just so happens to be one of my favorite songs. And since we're winging it tonight and just going off of whatever we're going to do, I actually did that show, that benefit concert with my buddy Ryan Joyce not too long ago, and I went into this song right after that one. So why not? This one has a funny story behind it. I was talking to my older brother today about what I should name the song, because my dumbass was sitting there and I named it Walkin' Memphis. And I called him and I said, I can't name it that because apparently there's this famous song. I'd never heard it before. Mark Cohen, and as sad as that is, he just starts singing back to me in his beautiful singing voice that he has. And I'm like, all right, I get it. Well, we named the song So the Story Goes. And I wrote it with my buddy Will White, who is a phenomenal songwriter on his own right. And, I like it. It's a song that makes me happy. And apparently it makes my 3-year-old son very, very happy too, because I got to play it on the piano with him all the time now. But this one's called So the Story Goes. Looking in mirrors all my life, but you didn't know. I don't think twice, no rhyme or reason, thought I might take a good look at myself. 24-page letter postmarked hell, signed and dated on the day I fell. The stop signs have been spoke since that old 8-ball hit the pocket, like an aimless walk in Memphis on my own. I keep on racing in a rusted, beat up 99 I'm lost in, where they keep on talking about my Rambler soul. Or so the story goes. Or so the story goes. Been looking in mirrors off this bench, 4-day ballet can wear you thin. Know where I'm at, not where I've been. Lines are talking back at me. See what I did, do you know what lines I mean? Nevermore, never felt so sweet. The stop signs have been spoke since that old 8-ball hit the pocket, like an aimless walk in Memphis on my own. I keep on racing in a rusted, beat up 99 I'm lost in, but they keep on talking about my Rambler soul. Or so the story goes. Or so the story goes. Stop signs have been spoke since that old 8-ball hit the pocket, like an aimless walk in Memphis on my own. I keep on racing in a rusted, beat up 99 I'm lost in, where they keep on talking about my Rambler soul. The stop signs have been spoke since that old 8-ball hit the pocket, like an aimless walk in Memphis on my own. I keep on racing in a rusted, beat up 99 I'm lost in, but they keep on talking about my Rambler soul. Or so the story goes. Or so the story goes. Something along those lines. So I guess what do we go into next would be the question. And I'm thinking we can roll into this one because it's coming out pretty soon, and that's exciting news. This is a song that I was at my grandparents' house in Michigan. They have a nice pool that you can only use for a month out of the year because of the weather. And one night I was sitting up there on the pool deck, and I wrote a song with I want to say it was a bottle of whiskey next to me, and I wrote a song called Broken Bottles, and I mean, I like it. It's coming out pretty quick. I don't know the exact date, and I apologize for that, but stay tuned into my Facebook and my Instagram and all social media. I got a TikTok now, so that too. Stay tuned in all that stuff, and we'll get that information over to you as soon as possible. But I do have my Venmo and my Cash App up there as always. You know, that's just how it goes. But we're gonna get into this one really quick. This one's called Broken Bottles. Trouble tends to hold the key. Don't forget now where you left it. If beggars can't be choosers, you'll never see the blindness in the blessing. It's true. I made my way from town to town. Best believe I got my demons on a bar stool, they won't be found. For that I've got my reasons. You wanna know 'em? guitar. And they say whiskey don't burn like it used to. Well, I don't listen to them much. Well, how about you? Half full bottle next to me, the trademark of the restless. I'm so gone, man, I'm out at sea. I'm drinking for the message. Man, I leave it in my mind, I leave it in my heart. Broken bottles go hand in hand with playing guitar. They say whiskey don't burn like it used to. I don't listen to them much. Well, how about you? And I leave it in my mind, I leave it in my heart. The broken bottles go hand in hand with playing guitar. Half full bottle next to me, that's where I like to leave it. Yeah, that one will be coming out pretty soon. Pretty soon. Oh, why not? Let's go into this one. How do we play this? I gotta remember how to play it first. This one's called County Line. I wrote this one as well with my buddy Will White. Would it being stuck ain't so wrong? That hard place fades when the boulders fall. Pay a penny for the price of a word from the wise man. Oh, can you see what's happening to me? Caught up in the sting of whiskey, a nameless road on a Harley 883. Lay her down on the gravel like a heart to the gavel I plead. Can you see? Well, I can't seem to breathe way out past that county line, where the rear view causes time. Always been 2 steps behind the draw, shoot first mentality, still I fall inside. And I look back out past that county line. at all I've said and done. Go ahead, count the bullets one by one. A hard card from the sharp end of his mind. You get too close, the stars align. Way out past that county line, where the rear view pauses time. Always been 2 steps behind the draw, shoot first mentality. Still I fall inside when I look back out past that county line. Way out past that county line, where the rear view pauses time. Always been 2 steps behind the draw, shoot first mentality. Still I fall inside when I look back. Way out past that county line, where the rear view pauses time. Always been 2 steps behind the draw, shoot first mentality. Still I fall inside when I look back. Yeah, when I look back out past that county line. Okay, that one really made me want to play a different one. And if you're joining in late, we're just winging this whole show right now because I forgot my set list. So we're doing all originals. And I wrote a song the other night called Bad Break. And that song just made me think about it. So we're going to jump into that one because I really love this song. It's easily my favorite song I have right now. As I tune my guitar here, I'll actually tell you the story of it. So this is the first song I wrote when I moved to Nashville 5+ years ago, however long it's been, 6 years, I don't know. I'm not too sure right now. It's been, COVID blended all these years together. It's really 2022. We just don't know it. No, I'm kidding. I wrote this one when I first moved to Nashville, and it was just awful. It was an awful song. And so I went back and I re-looked at it with my buddy, and we put together this one, and it's my favorite song right now. So staying with the theme of today's show and just doing whatever song comes to mind, we're doing this one because I wrote it the other night and it's my favorite now. So this one's called Bad Break. Hey, no, don't ever tame these tracks. Drop a quarter in the jukebox. Don't look back, I left for Rocky Top, Tennessee. No regrets over what I've done. Raising this life as an outlaw son, I wear it proudly. Skinner, Amazing Grace in the Stones, 4 lanes, 2 wheels, an open road. Can an old boy dream? Rat-a-tat-tat, my drum plays on. Bit the dust couple times, no hand to hold. But I found this 6 string. No 40 cash, ain't bad. No, it ain't a bad break. My first guitar I bought for $40 in a handshake. Pull the ace down from your sleeve, play the clown face down, knowing damn well he's never won. The fool holds a smoking gun. Walk the line, eyes up, dragging left, right, left, holding back, oh man. I played the fail. Some things you can't outrun, like Skinner, Amazing Grace in the Stones, 4 lanes, 2 wheels, an open road. Can an old boy dream? Rat-a-tat-tat, my drum plays on. Bit the dust couple times, no hand to hold. But I found this 6 string. No 40 cash ain't bad. No, it ain't a bad break. Skinner, Amazing Grace in the Stones, 4 lanes, 2 wheels, an open road. What can an old boy dream? Rat-a-tat-tat, my drum plays on. Bit the dust couple times, no hand to hold. But I found this 6 string. No 40 cash ain't bad. No, it ain't a bad break. No, it ain't a bad break. I'm doing that one more time, I like it too much. Skinner, Amazing Grace in the Stones, 4 lanes, 2 wheels, an open road. Can an old boy dream? Rat-a-tat-tat, my drum plays on. Bit the dust couple times, no hand to hold. But I found this 6 string. No 40 cash ain't a bad. No, it ain't a bad break. Something like that. I think that one is going to be a good one. I think that one's going to be a good one. What should we go into next? That's the real question. We already did that one. You know what? Let's jump into this one. Yeah, let's jump into this one. So this one is, there's a pretty funny story behind this song as well. I actually wrote it, me and my buddy Will White again. You're getting a trend here. We write a lot of music together. We wrote it, and we originally wrote it as a very slow song. I mean, it was one of those. And then we took it, and we read the lyrics, and we're like, wow, we sound real sad for some reason. And we just sped it up. And now it's a fun song to bop to, and this one's called Far and Wide. I traveled far and wide. I'm starting that over because I just screwed that up. Traveled far and wide, with a secret kept way down inside. Light her up before the show, preaching, Lord, please save my soul. All y'all know it's true, the ones who pay attention to my music. Most call me a hypocrite. They say, can't be a savior full of sin. Well, the good book's open by my bed every night, where I lay down my head. Drops of whiskey fall on Psalm 23. Will this wandering soul ever be cured? here boots. I bet you trip and stumble, I dare you. I am who I am, these roots run deep. Thank the good Lord, amen. But drops of whiskey fall on Psalm 23. Will this wandering soul ever be cured at all? These voices in my head, this wistful weathered mind, keep holding me down, holding me inside the barrel of a gun. But I'm done playing God with these broken strings and then some. Walls I built around the angels I've traveled far and wide. Will this wandering soul ever be cured at all? These voices in my head, this wistful weathered mind, keep holding me down, holding me inside the barrel of a gun. But I'm done playing God with these broken strings and then some. So I guess that one sounds something like that. We're just gonna jump into the next one that I haven't decided which one I'm gonna play yet. But I guess I'll take another second to tell you my Venmo and my Cash App are up there. And why not just jump into Feels Like I Am? It's one of my older songs. It's an older one, it's a good one. I feel like I haven't played this in a while. Let's see if I can remember it. I've told a lifetime or two. I've been to hell and back. I'll show you proof. The choices lead to disappointment in their eyes. All my life, the song the wretched revise. Doors tend to close way too fast, never reaching, no second chance. I'd change a lot of dates if I could go back in my past, but I felt blessed, searching for my path. And I know I'm not the bird in my mind, makes me believe you'll never met the reflection of me. I've rolled the dice and paid the price. Hell, ask the whiskey if you can. If I ain't lost, it sure feels like I am. Or so the story goes. A little honky-tonk bar, another show, keeping me from a dark, lonely night by myself, and the bottle of the sorrows kept inside. A song the wretched revise. And I know I'm not the bird in my mind makes me believe you'll never melt the reflection of me. I've rolled the dice and paid the price. Hell, ask the whiskey if you can. If I ain't lost, it sure feels like I am. It sure feels like I am. And I know I'm not the bird in my mind makes me believe you'll never mend the reflection of me. I've rolled the dice and paid the price. Hell, ask the whiskey if you can. If I ain't lost, it sure feels like I am. So for y'all who are just joining now, we're doing a Facebook Live show, and I forgot my set list, so we're just winging it and doing random songs that I'm coming up with. Well, not that I'm coming up with, that I've written in previously, but that I'm just, the whole set's just winging it. So I might as well get into, if you're a late comer to this show, then you missed all the up-tempo stuff. And you're going to hear some papers rustling around because you're just going to have to deal with it. Ooh, this is one I haven't sung in a long time. It's a downer song, let's be honest. Hopefully I remember it. This one's called If Anyone's Listening. And I don't know what time we got right now, but I'm going to do this one. And let's do this one. And then let's do this one. We're going to do 4 more songs. This one's called If Anyone's Listening. I wrote this one probably when quarantine started, just going through the motions. If anyone's listening, I'll be right here, singing songs about all them worthless years. If anyone's listening, close your eyes, picture a day without the sinner's lies. If anyone's listening, remember me for who I am now, the man you couldn't see. If anyone's listening, silence speaks louder than words. For those opposed, the whispers grow. A broken mind has nowhere else to go, so he's on down that road. Lord, please let me know if anyone's listening. If anyone's listening, don't you fret. The truth be told, the words pour out from whiskey breath. If anyone's listening, send no prayer. My one regret, questioning if someone's even up there. If anyone's listening, Silence speaks louder than words. For those opposed, the whispers grow. A broken mind has nowhere else to go, so he's on down that road. Lord, please let me know. Silence speaks louder than words. For those opposed, the whispers grow. Broken mind has nowhere else to go, so he's on down that road. Lord, please let me know if anyone's listening. Anyone's listening. And if you're a newcomer to my shows, you're going to learn that I love ending songs on some weird-ass chords. Once again, my Venmo and my Cash App are up there. I'm not asking for handouts. I'm just putting it up there for tip purposes. Even at shows live, I mean, we're always walking around with tip jars just to try and make an extra buck here and there. I don't mind putting together all these shows and then playing them just for the fun of it. I'm doing what I'm doing usually. I'm just sitting on a damn bar stool playing music. And we're going to jump into, I'm going to tune my guitar real quick. We're going to jump right into another one on guitar, and then we're going to head on over to the piano and play a song that I wrote recently, and then we're going to play one last song that should be coming out pretty soon here. And I'm going to send out some thank yous for that last song. This one I haven't played in a long time, and I'm really happy about this one right now. It's called Lonely, and it is easily one of my favorite songs. But I don't get a lot of people requesting it because it is kind of like a more mellow, sad song. But it definitely is one of my favorite songs I have ever written. And there's a lot of truth behind the song. Haven't played it in a while, so let's hope it goes good. But it goes a little something like this. Lonely. How the hell did I ever get so lonely? With you lying right beside me in my dreams. I feel you when I sleep, yet I'm still lonely. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why me? That reflection looking back don't remind me of myself. Looks like he's been through hell, man, he's lonely. Only time healed pain. What I'm feeling, it won't go away. Like the stars over a Tennessee night. So far, man, they're so damn high. Long gone and lonely. My finger got caught. Well, lonely. Preacher man, it ain't your fault they up and left me. No angel on my right, but I told the devil on my left. A warrant's out for his arrest, so if only if only time healed pain. What I'm feeling in home like the stars over a Tennessee night. So far, man, they're so damn high, long gone, lonely. The only time he'll pain what I'm feeling, it won't go away like the stars over a Tennessee night. So far, man, they're so damn high, long gone, lonely. Lonely. So we're gonna jump on over to the piano really quick, and I'm gonna play a tune that I actually had the honor of playing it at my uncle's funeral not too long ago. And if you're wondering why I haven't really been in the music scene all lately, I've lost 4 people now in the last 6 months, and I had to wrap my head around that. So I wrote a song a few days before my uncle passed. What was it, like a week and a half ago now? And it's called Sit and Reminisce. So we're gonna move on over to the piano. And I mean, this one really is just one of those songs. Good Lord, that's bright. We're gonna put my head in front of it. It's really just one of those songs that, good Lord, that's bright. Sorry. It's really just one of those songs where I mean, it just makes you think back to the people you love. And so this one's definitely going to go out to all you who have lost someone and or are struggling with having lost someone. This is for all of us who are going through it right now. It gets better. This one's called Sit and Reminisce. I wrote this one with my buddy Will as well. Take me back to a time when love was sweet, truth was real and secrets keep. When I whooped his ass, man, what it means. A dying hope, a sense of peace. When them old rocking chairs go back and forth, homemade shine for the same old stories, pouring out like smoke off your lips. A vinyl full of memories, a porch light on between you and me. I reckon someday I'll come to miss the moonlit melody, to sit and reminisce. Simple town full still hold their place. Will take me back to a haven I call safe. I'm talking about the good old days, and them old rocking chairs go back and forth. Homemade shine for the same old stories, pouring out like smoke off your lips. A vinyl full of memories, a porch light on between you and me. I reckon someday I'll come to miss the moonlit melody, to sit and reminisce. Haven't been back here in a long, long while. If only time stood still. When them old rocking chairs go back and forth, homemade shine for the same old stories, pouring out like smoke off your lips. A vinyl full of memories, a porch light on between you and me. I reckon someday I'll come to miss when them old rocking chairs go back and forth, homemade shine for the same old stories, pouring out like smoke off your lips. A vinyl full of memories, a porch light on between you and me. I reckon someday I'll come to miss the moonlit melody, to sit and reminisce. Thank you for letting me play that one. That one means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to my family as well. We're gonna do one more here tonight, and I want to give a big shout out to, I can't find it, but hold on. That's the right one. I want to give a big shout out to two of my best buddies in the whole world, Olin Wallace and Jarrett Messick, for helping me write this song. I always forget to mention them when I talk about this one. This is a song called Boots I Wear, and it was the hardest song I wrote probably in my life. A quick story about it. There was a night where I was down in Nashville. I was just sitting at my place, and I had a little melody in my head. It was one of those nights where I kind of felt like everything was crashing down on me. And so I ended up at my buddy Olin and Jarrett's place. And they just sat there and wrote a song with me. Two of the best brothers you'll ever have. I want to give a big shout out to Josh, who produces my music, and Grady for letting me use the studio, and all the guys there, James, all the guys there who worked on this project. This is one of my favorite songs. And I want to thank you for letting me put it out. And this song is going to be coming out really soon. So look for it. Been a nomad all this time. All my wrongs feel so right. Lost and lonely my whole damn life. I've desperado in the rain, running on whiskey and cocaine, off the rails, a southbound train rolling away. And if I die before the stars fall out of the sky, I'll take my weary heart and send it down the line. Well, I know there ain't nothing, hell, that could ever compare to what I've known in these boots I wear. What you see is what you can get. Broken pieces, all that's left. But I keep on down that highway full of regret. And if I die before the stars fall out of the sky, I'll take my weary heart and send it down the line. Well, I know there ain't nothing, hell, that could ever compare to what I've known in these boots I wear. And she said I'm a drifter in worn out souls. And if I die before the stars fall out of the sky, I'll take my weary heart and send it down the line. I know there ain't nothing, hell, that could ever compare to what I've known in these boots I wear. And if I die before the stars fall out of the sky, I'll take my weary heart and send it down the line. Well, I know there ain't nothing, hell, that could ever compare to what I've known in these worn out souls. And all I've known in these boots I wear. Well, I want to thank you for coming out tonight, and even though you're probably sitting on your couch, still coming out tonight. But some news is I got a tour coming up. We're putting it in place right now. I know it's going to be called the Mitten Tour. We're going to have some fun with it. It's going to be all in Michigan, which is pretty cool. We're going to hit a lot of shows. We're going to go all over the state. And I know bars are still only half open, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully as the tour goes on, we'll have it opening up a little bit more. It's not going to be for another probably like 2 or 3 months. But I hope all y'all can come out and watch and have a good time. 'Cause I know everyone's dying to go listen to some live music. But Cash App and Venmo are up there. I don't feel obligated. We got the Nashville Predators playing the Detroit Red Wings tomorrow. So go Preds. And as always, be safe, have a good night out there, and be kind to one another. And I'll see you around. Thanks for tuning in.